Hey guys, what's up? It's Born here with day 5 of our free-to-play Pokemon TCG Pocket experience. I did want to start out this episode with something a little different. I kind of realized that since we're just playing Pokemon and trying to kind of enjoy the game and everything, I felt like it was a cool idea to go ahead and share some of my favorite cards in my collection. And I think I will try and get one for each day here going forward. I do have a lot of cards in my collection, so here I will start off with this first one. I do have Jirachi from the Deoxys set. I know I have the autofocus turned off, so you're not going to be able to see it very well. I'm going to put an image right here so that way you can see a bit better, but that's one of my Pokemon cards from childhood that was just really memorable for me, and it's also one of my favorite Pokemon. Jirachi's probably in my top 3, if not my favorite Pokemon. So thought you guys would like that, but let's continue on with our Pokemon TCG Pocket experience here. So I'm going to go ahead and do our pack openings for the day. So as for the time stuff, again, things have been switching about a bit since it has been the weekend, but still have all of our packs to open, wonder picks to do, all of that kind of stuff. I'm going to start with a Pikachu pack here. That was not quite there. Rapidash, Electabuzz, Meanfu, Pawniard, Graveler. I was about to say, I think 3 of those were yours, so that's okay. Swap them up. And we'll back up, and I'm going to do a Mewtwo pack here. Go all the way over here. We're going to choose this one. Golbat, brand new, Venonat, Raticate, Petlil, and Weezing. Okay, what's this ability? Starting your turn, if this Pokemon is in an active spot, you can make your opponent's effective Pokemon poison. That's pretty alright. Just okay if you're trying to reliably get opponent's Pokemon poison. Click next here, and so we have opened our packs for the day. But here's something I did notice when I logged in. We do have a red dot here for our social hub, and it is actually under the friends list. So we do have somebody who is at level 14, just a little bit farther in than I am, who did send us a friend request. So thank you, Xerius. I believe I'm pronouncing that name right. We're going to go ahead and accept that friend request. Thank you very much. And of those things, we are actually going to do our Wonder Pick just before we go to the missions. There's a Wigglytuff EX. Beautiful Eevee art card there. That may be the one I try and go for. Yeah, not a lot of the rest of this is something I'm super interested in. So I will say I'm not really interested in any of these particular today, but I think I am going to go ahead and at least summon for one here. There's this Arbok that we could get that I think would be cool to build a deck around, but there's also a lot of cards here that we just do not have in our collection. So no matter what we hit here, should be good. Got ourselves a Psyduck. Very good. Can't use supporter cards next turn. Despite, you know, just being 10 damage, that ability on its own could be pretty impactful. There was a part of me hoping that I would get the Psyduck if I had not hit the Arbok, because a friend that I have very frequently associates me with Psyduck, I guess because of how oblivious I am, which all in good fun, but there's also some truth to that still. So we're going to go back to the daily missions, and we're going to complete all of these. And so again, just notice how easy these are. Log in, open a booster pack, open 2 booster packs, and Wonder Pick 1 time. You only have to complete 3 of these to get your daily. And your daily, I think, has always at this point been 4 pack hourglasses. Something that I also want to do for this episode, you'll probably see it somewhere here. I've actually timed how long it took me really to complete my dailies, and I guarantee you it's less than 10 minutes, but probably less than 5 minutes. The game is about collecting cards first, and then battling and trading and doing all this other stuff second. And so in your day-to-day, if you're just opening packs, you know, logging in, that's something you do just by opening the game itself. But doing a wonder pick, opening a pack, things like that definitely will take you less than about a minute or two each. And then battles, they can take a little longer, but assuming that you're still playing about, you know, every 12 hours, which is at least guaranteeing you a pack, you're pretty much going to have whatever you need to do in a day done in 10 minutes. I think that's something excellent. There are a lot of card games out there, at least at the moment, that have a lot of things that just feel like you kind of have to be there or else it's completely gone. And here's something I do want to kind of say on that topic. This game is still in what is essentially an early access, so this could definitely change when it comes to new sets rotating and an old set becoming outdated. Just went back to the home screen here to show you these 3 packs that you see now in a year probably will not be there. But I think if you're just very diligent in playing day by day, you're probably going to get most of what you need. Free to play. I don't know that you're going to get every single card in the set, but your dedication by day, less than 5 to 10 minutes. There is really nothing here that is going to take up too much of your time, except for me rambling and talking. So I'll also go ahead and go to the shop here. Go ahead and get our daily gifts, because again, just one of those things where it does not take you very long. Simple click. Get you some good stuff, and then we are going to grab Sparkle. What is this technically called? Shine Dust. Obtain Flare 1 time, register 3 friends. Well, we're at least part of the way there. Obtain 2 flares. Flare level 6. So this is... Okay, so we only need 2 more missions here to fulfill all of the advanced missions. So I'd say probably just the player level 6 and then obtaining a flare would be the easiest. Let's see really quick. I'm going to cut here because we'll have to see what cards I have the most of. So I did find the toggle for the sorting mechanism here. We do have duplicate sorting down. We're just going to go with Blitzel. Because I think all we needed is 3 cards here, right? Oh, you cannot exchange unless there are 2 or more cards remaining afterwards. Okay, so that's actually helpful. We do have duplicates of Blitzel, but we are still not there yet. So we would need, I think, 1 more Blitzel card, I think, to be able to do our flare there. That's fine. Definitely worth just taking a look. So I don't think for the moment we're going to go back to beginner. We're actually just going to continue here and try and continue on with missions. I'm going to use the Charizard deck here just so that way we can get through most of these missions first time. Going first. Alright, we've got Mold Phrase, which has a little bit of... Ooh, that's... Yeah, I really don't like having that as my basic Pokemon, but that's what we're gonna have to do. Charmander, okay, that is available for our play of Charmeleon. Use a Pokeball, see what we get here. Salandit, that also fuels our Salazzle here. Yeah, it looks like all of the cards here kind of have a decent cost to them. Still going to use our Professor's Research to draw here. Charizard EX and Rattata. Gonna intern. I have a feeling what we should do here is we should just let Moltres take a couple hits. And then attach to Charizard EX for the rest. In reality, what I should have done is I should have attached to the Charmeleon. Since that way, oh, that's good, but was a turn too early, I'm afraid. Or a turn too late, otherwise I would have gone ahead and switched out Moltres. one is drawing pretty good here. Now doing 60 damage. I'm afraid we may just have to let... Yeah, I think we are just going to have to let Moltres go there. That's really unfortunate. Started out just much slower than I was hoping. Yep. Sorry, Moltres. Again, I was just hoping to have a basic Pokemon that we could get some easy damage with, like up front here. Just really was not the case. I'm gonna go ahead and put up Charizard. Let's see what else we might get. Ponyta I know should still be in there. Speaking of which. Alright, so we'll be able to use Slash this turn. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to attach my next energy to my bench Pokemon. We don't need this Crimson Storm for Wigglytuff at all. So we should be fine to just go ahead and keep attacking here. The only thing is I'll have to be mindful of the Chansey that's in the back, because it'll do 60 damage, which can 2-hit KO our Pokemon. Yeah, it has Gentle Slap. Have to say though, that artwork is very cute for Chansey. We're not going to put anything down here. We're just going to go for another Slash. Playing a little bit behind here, but should be okay. Yeah. I do want to check something here. Execute does 20. I think we have to take a risk here and see if this Crimson Storm will get us ahead. I definitely will be retreating Charizard here no matter what, because the Pokemon we have in the back should be sufficient with cleaning up the rest of the game. I just need to make sure we have something healthy so that way we can actually beat this. Venomoth. Let's take a look at that. Gotta hold down a little bit more. So that would be doing a guaranteed 10 damage. After the poison powder should be more like 40. I'm sitting here contemplating what I want to do, since my main objective was just to try and get all of the final missions here. There's not really a way for me to do that without potentially risking a loss myself, so we're gonna go ahead and clean it up. Win with Charizard EX. Oh, it was just an attack from a fire-type Pokemon. Okay. Well, that'll do. So the one we were missing was win this by turn 14. That's actually surprising that it took that long. Alright, well, we will be able to do that with whatever deck at this point now. I'm going to switch off of that Charizard EX rental deck and go to Sandslash. Going first once more here. Unless I start seeing a little bit of dangerous stuff here. Ooh, Farfetch was a fun one to see, as always. Unless we start seeing some really dangerous cards here, I think we should be okay with the hand we currently have. Sandshrew would be great. Starting with Professor's Research, she's definitely going to get them a bit ahead here. Sandshrew. Go ahead and jab it up with Hitmonchan. Looks like our opponent has mostly colorless Pokemon here on the bench, so we may actually be able to sneak out a couple extra KOs here. And that was a very good turn. Okay, they just opened up complete gas with their items. Hitmonchan will just be able to narrowly survive that, and unless something drastic happens, I don't think that there's a card that we're really missing out, that like a trainer that could accelerate them energy very fast here. Should be okay next turn to just switch into another fighting type. Slam Slash here would be the very obvious pick, doing 70 damage just for 2 energies. Switch back on up. So if they send in Chansey, there is no chance, did not mean to say that, there is very low odds we would be able to KO them on one turn. Salazzle kind of puts a wrench in things, but there's not really much that they're going to be able to do with that though. Touch to Farfetch'd. Sand Slash won't KO here, but will be just shy. Basically, any Pokemon next turn could take this KO, well, with the exception of Cubone. The Salazzle would need to retreat. That is not what they're doing. Going to just attack. Don't worry about the energy. Sweep another one. And despite not really having the type advantage, or not really meaning to have the type advantage this match, this one almost went better than the last one. Again, having Moltres in the active spot just was really rough. Having to dedicate 3 energies to a Pokemon in your active and it can't do any attacking for several turns is not ideal, but it is what it is. Okay, I think we'll be able to go ahead and get some of the missions out of the way for this one too. Let's see, Onix. I really do not like any of these Pokemon. Ooh. Now, Onix is about the same situation as Moltres, because we need him to be a closer. I'm gonna put in Cubone. Mienfoo's nice because we could see Mienshao. Yeah, ideally I guess I would have liked Onix, Mienfoo, and Sandshrew on my bench, but that didn't happen, so. Dang, opponent's just getting really good draws here. Okay, well, complain enough and I myself will be rewarded. So we will go ahead and attach to Cubone here instead of Mienshao. This forces Jigglypuff to do 20 less damage with an attack next turn, since they probably will dedicate their energy to it. And that's a little unfortunate. So again, evolving will basically remove any effects that were previously on the Pokemon, and that was perfect for them. Hitmonchan is another good Pokemon here. I think we'll put that down. And we are very, very thankful that Mienshao here can actually do the 60 damage with just 1 energy. Otherwise, we would probably be much further behind here. I decided to switch out. I guess I see it. I'm afraid we may have to let Mean Shao go down here too. Because retreating into anything else, we could retreat into Hitmonchan, but that's not going to get us any closer to getting a prize here. Let's go ahead and put up Hitmonchan. Since for sure he will be able to KO any Pokemon that is not, any of the currently weak Pokemon. Another Mienfoo and a Rattata. I guess I probably would prefer that. Yeah, no Pokemon here should be able to KO us. Chansey's got too much to build up before she can attack. War Turtle is a slight issue, but what we can do is keep building up Sand Slash here, and then next turn we can retreat. Yeah, it looks like they're just buffing up Chansey here. Eradicate. Eradicate might actually be the backup here. So we're going to retreat Hitmonchan, put in Sand Slash. Sand Slash will attack with a Slash. Chansey going ahead and getting promoted here. Having Frostmoth. 60 damage, that's going to be pretty nasty. We can take it. I'll be honest though, I am not seeing a way to win at the moment. We would need a potion or something to keep us a little bit more healthy. Because at the maximum here we can do 90 if we just keep switching out. Put in Hitmonchan first. Gonna put one on Sand Slash. Retreat, put out Eradicate. Do a Bite, so that's another. Down to 30. And Eradicate should live whatever next attack is coming. Okay. Yeah, we were just shy of losing that there, but just with some good retreating, we will clutch it out. Yeah, that one went to turn 19. Definitely a little longer than I would have anticipated, but... Only getting the stage 1 Pokemon in play there, because yeah, that's just a little bit longer. We're going to go ahead and do one more here. Sandslash should have a decent time running through this deck, since it's probably going to be a combination of colorless and electric type Pokemon. Farfetch'd, good Pokemon that we do want to see. Rattata, I'll go ahead and put you down. Farfetch'd on our second turn will actually have the opportunity to get a KO here, which would be amazing. Jigglypuff, not the Pokemon I wanted to see at all. We are not finding any fighting... Okay. I was going to say, we're not finding any fighting type Pokemon to even try and complete the challenge, which is unfortunate. But now we've got them lined up here. Go ahead and go for a Leg Slap. And the next turn, I'll evolve the Rattata and Mienfoo into Raticate and Mienshao, respectively. Zebstrika and Electric. Ooh, we are going to take extra damage from that, so we will get KO'd. I was not expecting that to come through, but good news is Mienshao only needs 1 energy here to do some pretty okay damage. So we can get off the top, Sandslash and Hitmonchan. Hitmonchan an excellent card to see here. Go ahead and also evolve. So we will be doing 60 damage here. When my turn comes back around, I think I'm going to see... Oh, he decided to save him. What does a Thunder Spear do? 30 damage to a bench Pokemon? Bunch of these Cubones. Not sure I really like that. I don't think in the time that we've played this deck we've seen Marowak EX once. So it has been very difficult. Also deciding to switch out, going for a regular Peck here. You know what? We're playing slow enough right now that Onix could be used here. That's rough. Okay. We didn't discard an energy, but we actually will have to retreat to save Mienshao here. Drill Run is just the perfect amount to KO Eradicate, so yeah, I think Hitmonchan is going to be taking the center stage here, trying to KO this Fearow. And probably what I will do is I'll continue to leave Hitmonchan in until he gets KO'd. Ah. Yeah, the Magneton with Volt Charge is really nice, and he can KO Mienshao. Okay. Go ahead and get our attach here. And again, good news is we're actually in an okay spot when it comes to the weakness. We've whittled down pretty much every single one of their Pokemon. I don't think there's a single Pokemon here that can do enough damage to KO us in one hit. I believe the only one we could see is Electros, or Electric evolve into Electros. Yeah, no, we should have it here. I will go ahead and do all of this, but he is weak to fighting, so should be okay. Go ahead and retreat. Get out the Onix that we've been building up here. Attack for a total of 90 damage due to weakness. So it was very important that we actually had the type advantage here, because otherwise I think we would have been fighting a pretty rough game. But managed to get 2 missions done, so that is excellent. Okie-doke. Looks like there is something that it is trying to let me know of. Oh, did I reach the next level? Sure did. Unlocked binders. Binders have been unlocked. Choose your favorite cover and display your cards inside the binder. So we're creating binders that are yours. I'm going to go up there. Create collections of cards. You can create binders to show your favorite cards or fit a particular theme. It's up to you to decide what themes you use. You can create binders however you like. So these are probably what's used for those covers. I believe that's what they were called. The different covers that were in the shop. Create cards you collected. So we do currently have it there. We're gonna go ahead and sort by rarity. just to kind of flex, show some of the cool cards we got here. And we'll name it, went ahead and named it Early Days here, just so that way we have some cool knowledge that we've got this basically all set up within our first little bit. You know, Bulbasaur was free, but all the rest of these or Bulbasaur and Marowak EX, let me be more specific. Bulbasaur and Marowak EX were both free, but we have gotten a couple of cool Pokemon along the way here. Liking the look of that, so we're going to go ahead and exit out of here. Might edit that down the line, we'll see. Coming back here, we actually did have the player level 6 to redeem, so we will go ahead and do that. So it is literally just these remaining one here. Again, the Nintendo account one would be quite easy for me. I do probably want to leave that until the game is officially released. Again, since we're being a little bit sneaky here playing the game, I don't want to have anything get in the way, be preventing me from experiencing the game and being able to share it with y'all. So we're just going to go ahead and leave it as is. I do believe that is everything that we could probably accomplish for the day. So I will go ahead and leave us off here. Thank you guys very much for watching once again. Hopefully you've been enjoying the series, and if you are eventually going to follow along when the game will come out, I very much appreciate it. Hopefully you guys have a fantastic night or day wherever you may be, and I'll see y'all guys next video. See ya!